Test.
Mic 3.
Yay.
Good?
We're good.
This is the 13th annual KVKL postseason tournament podcast, also unofficially known as Cougar After Dark. Let me go to my panel. To the far left, the Walking Wounded. From the D-holes, it is Alex, Craig Sager, R.I.P., Hallman.
I've got a traveling fan crowd tonight.
At least you're alive. That's good. To my left, from the Free State Growlers, it is Seth the Czar Sanchez.
I'm going to take a page out of Charles Barkley's book, and I'm going to threaten to retire unless you pay me more next year, Cougar.
All right, let's start a bake sale to pay him more. Somebody. All right. To my right, from Red Lion, it is Benny the Jet Hutnick.
I'm going to take a page out of Kobe Bryant's book and rape you in the hotel bedroom.
Jesus Christ! What? And to the far right, I'm afraid what he's going to say, from Sideport CBK, is Sean Ernie Johnson Meredith. Well, you got Sean.
Hey, Cougar, all I know is that if it's anything under $30K, you've already won. Pay Seth his money.
God damn it.
Also, that cookie over there looks tasty, but I want some Cougar cookie on it.
And I'm Jason Cougars, Charles Barkley Hong. Terrible. I am terrible. You're right, Christopher.
This podcast is 15 seconds old, and we've already stolen it away from
Hey, not even the women in San Antonio like you, Cougar.
Take your shot first, Cougar.
All right. Let's go down the brackets real quick, folks. If you want to follow it, it is on the website. It is on the website officially. I looked at it, so it's there.
Cougar.
All the shots. Oh, God damn it. Go and take your shots, sir. Seth. To the league.
Salud.
Everyone, salute. Exactly.
To Cubby.
Sure.
Cubby.
Oh, God. Damn it, Alex. Why?
At least it wasn't Malort.
All right. Let's go down this bracket. YC Wanda, 5 o'clock, the first playing game. The number 32 seed Astrohead versus number 33 seed Late Fees. 5 o'clock, YC number 2. The number 16 seed Soda Jerks versus number 17 seed Free State. Oh, it's you, Seth. Woo! 6:30, YC number 1. Number 8, Honey Badgers versus number 25 Sod Squad. 6:30, YC number 2. The number 9 seed JDE Shift, Drink Shift. Number 20 versus number 24 seed R-Bar. 5 p.m. YC number 5. The second playing game. Number 29 seed Rockets versus number 36 seed Ball Beavers. 5 o'clock, YC number 6. Number 13 seed Harpies versus number 20 seed Midnight Tokers. 6:30, YC field number 5. Is the number 5 seed Lawrence Turf Factory versus number 28 seed Empire.
That's all I got.
6:30, YC number 6. The number 12 seed Sacred Store versus number 21 seed Corksuckers. And the playing game number 2. This is 2, whatever. Number 31 seed Jazz House versus number 34 seed Headquarters Ringers. 6:30 YC number 3. 6:30 YC number 4. Number 15 seed Sideport CBK versus number 18 seed Ghosts. 5 o'clock YC number 3. Number 7 seed Red Legs versus number 26 seed Woost. 5 o'clock YC number 4. Number 10 seed Young Spine versus number 23 seed Yingling. 6:30 YC number 7. And number 30 the next another playing game. Another 30 seed Recess Reject versus number 35 seed Scoonies. 6:30 YC number 8. The number 14 seed D-Hole versus the number 19 seed Red Lion. 5 o'clock YC number 7. The number 6 seed Love Guard versus number 27 seed LFK Rays. 5 o'clock YC number 8. The number 11 seed Brick Rollers versus number 22 seed KBC Tropics. Which means the top 4 seeds are as follows. The number 1 seed is Global Cafe at the top. The number 2 seed in the middle is Johnny's. The number 3 seed is Post House number 3. It's number 3 twice. And number 4 seed is Kansas Taco Zone. So that is your bracket. Yay.
All right, we're done, yeah?
We're done. Any thoughts, or should we just get on with it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it? Okay. Let's go with the playing games. Number 32 seed Asteroid Head versus number 33 seed Late Fees. Who wants to go first? Who you got?
Asteroid Head.
Asteroid Head as well.
Really? Okay.
Late fees.
Yeah, I'll take fees. Break the tie, Cougar.
I'm taking Fees as well. Asteroid Head, you better for full team. I don't know.
Yeah, they've really come around lately.
Yeah. Yeah, Asteroid, yeah, they come around a little better. I know Late Fees as well, but yeah. So, they said Late Fees, so we'll see. Next playing game, number 29 seed Rockets versus number 36 seed Ball Beavers. Is anyone can take Ball Beavers?
Rockets.
Rockets.
Yeah,
I love my
Rockets.
former teammates there for Ball Beavers. I love you guys, but I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the good Cougars fighting the good fight. I am just going to take one quick second. Let's make sure that when we are coming and going from YSC or Hobbs or anywhere else, we're still representing the league. So let's obey and observe all traffic laws. Just going to leave it at that.
Oh, yeah, because we had that football clinic over there. Yeah, that's
Yes,
right. Yeah.
we also have a football
All them
tournament.
kids, Dick. All them kids, whatever. No, you can. There's no
We'll talk about it
question.
afterwards.
We're done. All right. Next playing game. Number 31 seed Jazz House versus number 34 seed Headquarters Ringers.
Jazz House.
Jazz House. Oh, that's here. 926.5 on Massachusetts Street. So that's where we're at. Yay. I don't know the phone number. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm with Jazz House.
Yeah, according.
I feel like after Rick posted their lineup thing and then got corrected by Bryson, they're going to come out angry.
Well, according to Rick, Jazz House is like the 18th best team in the league, his rankings. So this should be a walkover for them.
Well, look, this is great because if Sideport happens to lose their first round game, second round is Jazz House Sideport.
Jesus.
I don't know what world we all
What's that?
live
What do
in.
you got there, Alex?
Back to reality. What's next?
All right. Next one is the final playing game. Number 30 seed Recess Reject versus number 35 seed Scoonies. I got Scoonies.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
You guys all have Scoonies?
I do not. I picked the rejects.
You're
I got the
Rejects.
rejects too.
Yeah.
Your Rejects. Okay.
Scoonies
I thought sweet.
Scoonies won one game this year.
I have faith in them.
I'm just surprised.
I'm aware. But for some reason, I don't know. I'm going Scoonies. I don't know why. It's just.
Hey, Bryson.
Oh no. He's
It's my boy Ben. It's my boy Ben.
You're right. Hey, no. You know why? Because Scoonies. Here's the reason why, Seth. The Scoonies' one win of the season was against Recess Rejects.
That's fair. That's fair.
But there you go. You want Recess Rejects? Fair. Okay.
How many wins does Recess Rejects have?
Huh?
They won 3 games.
3 games. 3 games. Yeah.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, the former, as Button Grind, they've won 3 games. Yeah.
I just feel like one makes a lot of errors and one is more raw. In the tournament, I'll take the team that is that just makes errors sometimes.
Big errors? Okay. All right. Let's go to. Should we go to the boot side? Or should we just go to the plates? Just plate. Okay.
Yeah,
fine.
go the- yeah, go
All
the
right.
other way.
Number
Actually-
16 seed. What?
No, drop out from the top. You should. We should actually do the actual boot.
Yeah, go ahead and do
Actual boot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Move on to the
So,
boot.
We're on a time crunch,
Actual
guys.
boot. I got Asteroid Head versus Ball Beavers, and I got Asteroid Head.
Are we doing the whole thing or are we going matchup?
I
The
have-
whole thing.
yeah.
Just sweep it all through.
Okay, go ahead, Cougar.
I have Asteroid Head versus Ball Beavers, and I have Asteroid Head. I had Headquarters Ringers over Recess. I had Headquarters. Asteroid Head versus Headquarters. I have Asteroid Head taking the boot.
I had the exact same thing that Cougar has.
Do you really?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Anyone?
I got Late Fees and Beavers, with Late Fees taking that game. Jazz House and Rejects, with Jazz House taking that game, and Fees taking it overall.
He's taking overall. I think
I've
second title, I think, or something.
I've got late Fees against Beavers. Fees winning that game. Ringers and Scoonies. Ringers winning that game. Fees against the Ringers, and the Fees winning the boot.
Boot. That's your second title.
I've got Asteroid Head and Beavers. Asteroid Head winning. Headquarters versus Scoonies. Shocking walk-off Scoonies win. And I'm going to just blow everyone out of the water here. The only time you'll ever hear it, Scoonies for the boot.
Scoonies for the boot.
Yeah. Not the last time you'll blow anyone. Just
The villain storyline arc has finally come to fruition.
God.
We're just getting started, so just wait.
Oh, God. All right, let's go to the first round, the actual first rounds. Number 16 seed Soda Jerks versus number 17 seed Free State. I can't do this to the fellow Niners fan. I can't pick against you. I go Free State. No. Can't do it.
yeah, I saw Soda Jerks beat Sod Squad, and I saw Sod Squad beat Free State, and I just feel like there was a lot of errors in losing teams in both of those matchups that are uncharacteristic of your normal game, and I feel like both teams will come to play in the regular season. I think Soda Jerks punching a little bit above their weight here, but I will say the three hottest teams in the league right now have won their last 4 games. Global, I think it's Post House and Soda Jerks.
That's true.
Yeah, they're tied for the hottest team.
Wow. How about that? And I'm going Free State. That's okay. Sean?
I'm going with my boys here, Free State.
Good
Keep
pick.
it short and simple.
Good pick.
I
Also
don't
choosing Free
think
State.
that they're punching out of their weight limit, perhaps. I just think that Free State is going to be a little more of an overmatching for them in the seniority and the ability to play with the type of gumption you need in this game.
Alex?
I chose Free State.
Free State as well. So are you the only one week Soda Jerks?
No, I picked Free
Oh,
State.
everyone's a Free State street. Oh, Jesus.
Do I get some?
Oh, of course, duh. You're going to tell you.
I want to take you on a journey to this stage. At this time last year, Free State was the 18 seed with a 5-5 record, and we were playing the sparkling 23rd Street Brew with an 8-2 record. They were the 15 seed, overseeded, if you ask me, and we fucking smacked them. We won 12-2. We put on like 8 runs in the first inning. I think Soda Jerks is equally overseeded, and I think Free State is egregiously underseeded by some board members with an agenda, and I think we're going to kill the Soda Jerks.
Wow. Underseeded.
I do agree that you're underseeded.
Did I practice that in the mirror before I came here? Yes.
Hey, you know what? I'm not going to pick against someone or disparage against someone whose wife printed out these brackets. Thank you, Mrs. Sanchez. Thank you. So, there we go. The next matchup is number 8 seed Honey Badgers versus number 25 seed Star Squad. Honey Badgers?
R.I.P. Neff.
No chance in hell.
No. RIP, no chance in hell. All right, yeah, Honey Badgers.
The real question is, will Neff play?
What's that? Who play?
Well, the real question is, does Neff play?
Well, that's on late fees.
Lee's on left feet.
I'm looking at the wrong
He's
game.
not playing
Because
this game. It's a legal lineup.
We're on the wrong game. Sorry.
Illegal lineup. Next one, in the 9th seed, JD Drink Shift versus R-Bar. No one's picking R-Bar, are we? No.
Arbar playing really well too. I think they won 4 of their last 5, maybe.
That sounds right. They're 6-4.
This is just too much.
They're 6-4. No, the JD Drink Shift. No, they got it. Yeah. Next one is number 13 seed Harpies versus the Jackson Wagner Lists Midnight Tokers.
If only we had any evidence to base our picks on. I don't know what happened in their previous matchup 4 days ago, but I think Harpies got this one.
Yeah, Harpies got this one. Like I said, if Jackson Wagner was playing,
Why is he not playing? What happened?
pulled hamstring. He's out for the season.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. You lose by 16 and then run it back without your quote-unquote best player. Do we need to make picks?
Yeah, no.
No, I don't.
Yeah, probably.
Sorry,
not.
Tokers.
I feel like the better teams have Tokers figured out.
Yeah. Next one is number 5 seed Lawrence Shirt Factory versus number 28 seed Empire. No, come on. No, it's Shirt Factory, right?
Hey, I love Empire.
Love Empire, but
I did, for the degenerates, I did get Brant a bottle of 12-year Glenlivet because they hit their over.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's nice of you. That's right.
They hit their over plus because really they should be 6-4.
Yeah, the forfeit loss to Ball Beavers.
How many championships does Shirt Factory have in their history?
5. Same with Taco Zone. 5.
Yeah.
So
One fewer times than Cougar has jerked off thinking about them in the last 24 hours.
Really? It's a pick'em.
Really? God damn it. Oh. Next one, number 12 seed Sacred Store versus number 21 seed Corksuckers. Oh my.
And we're starting to get interesting here.
Now get interesting.
I was going to say, this is kind of a nightmare matchup for Sword. They're a bunch of young, fast bunters, and Corksuckers has obviously been super up and down all year long, but they have a great third baseman. If Clint is pitching, they have a great pitcher. Like, that is a team tailor-made to beat Sacred Sword, as somebody who beat Sacred Sword.
Yep. As someone has said that Sacred Sword win by 20 over Free State. That was me. I got an IFU from Seth. I actually did. It's true.
I think on YSC 6, it's probably still Sword's game to lose. Like, odds are probably minus 210 in Sword's favor here.
Okay.
Corksuckers has just been too mercurial.
Up and down
I don't
all
get it,
season. Yeah.
If the Corksuckers team shows up that beat us, then they could win this game. Otherwise, not a chance.
And no offense, they lost to Ardmore. It's like, really? Like, Corksuckers?
Corksuckers are probably the hardest team to rank in this entire league, if you ask me. Their resume makes zero sense, but just on a matchup basis, I'm picking Sword to win. I think they have too much talent, but
I agree.
Corksuckers can give them a challenge.
It's a short field. I think that the soccer players take this one. They spread the field, and then if Cork plays deep, they chip under. That's what happens.
Yeah.
First of all, soccer players are people too. You just call them soccer players.
What?
You just call them soccer players. That's it.
Yeah, they're soccer. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's what they are. They're soccer players.
Okay.
If there's a key to winning, it's this: bring back Sacred Bunt. The end.
Oh, Jesus.
I also think this is great because Clint is the commissioner, and Sacred Sword has less connection to social media regarding the league than any other team.
Hey,
Kind of a perfect matchup.
I'll have you know that I had to Facebook message Clint for our meeting last night, so he is way more technologically advanced than you're giving him credit for.
Well, how else would he find all those Garfield memes? Like, he's got to be,
Those Garfield comic strips, they're gold. I love them. Absolutely love them. Next one is, oh boy, Sideport CBK, number 15 seed versus number 18 seed Ghost. Mr. Meredith, you're last. Who wants to go first?
This is the hottest matchup of the week.
I agree.
I'll go first. Obviously, just coming off of the game against Sideport, I'm picking Sideport in this one. They've already got the win from the beginning of the season. They've got their defense sorted out. And assuming that Marcus is at least 30%, he can play first base. So, yeah, Sideport on this
All
game.
he really has to do is play first base for one inning.
Yeah.
That's all he did. He didn't even play first base. He only played one inning in the first game.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Sideport has said from day one that their goal was to win Princess Diana. So let's see how resolved they are in that. If they're going to throw a game against the Ghosts, that's embarrassing. But I have to take Bryson and Sean at their word, so I'm picking the Ghosts.
Are we going to see some KBC D-holes level trying to throw the thing stuff here?
Jesus Christ.
Nobody's
Let's not
going
revisit this
to
again.
equivalent to that. There's no one who will ever come to that again.
Marcus's GoPro is going to overheat, and there will be no video of this game if they throw it.
Absolutely.
The moratorium has ended.
I see Sean charging the pitcher and getting forfeited.
God.
Hey, Bryson, just don't touch anybody when they're trying to go from first to second.
Has the board
Okay?
member ever been ejected in the game? I don't know. All right. Sideport Ghost. Yeah. You know what, Corbin? For being late for the podcast, not hearing your praise, you're going to lose. I'm going to Sideport. Shame on you, Corbin. You're late. You were late, Corbin. Why weren't you here? There's no accident you being late, Corbin. No.
Corbin, I said the same thing to Colton when he was leaving. If you guys don't slit some throats and put some people on the bench coming into this game, it's Sideport's to lose.
Oh, they had nothing to... They can't slip anything. They don't have that in their heart. They don't... No, they can't do
Copyright Rob Z. Love Garden.
Oh, God. No.
Actually, new copyright Rick Rollers.
I just want to say one thing about Sideport. Nobody has ever done a better job in the history of this league than just absolutely oppositing a team. I mean, literally doing KBC Tropics backwards. We're 8-2. They're 2-8. Fucking come find me. That's all I gotta say.
You put the game on rookie mode and you beat it. Congratulations.
Timeline.
Thank you, Bryson. Who'd you pick?
All that means to me is that you're the head of the human caterpillar.
Oh, great.
I took Sideport.
Great. Sean, go ahead.
Let me tell you a little story.
Oh, no.
See, this year I decided nobody likes me, embrace it. But for some reason, the entire league decided to fucking undermine me and become villains themselves. So I'm going to take this moment to reclaim that throne. I love the Ghosts. I've only been respectful. I've only picked us by one. I've only picked us in the past, the present, the future. But after we beat them, I had to hear, we don't consider that a win. We consider that we won. That was different. That was the unraveling of the Ghosts. And come Sunday, whether it's on GoPro, in person, on the field, or what I'm calling the fucking funeral, we're black. The nail in the coffin is getting driven. If I gotta be the bad guy for 2 years in a row for 2 franchises, I'm gonna make the tough decisions, and the tough decisions are gonna be easy when the Ghosts are back defending the plate. Wrong!
Ladies and gentlemen, that's one of the best second basemen in the league right there. Spitting his fire.
How many times did he practice that in the year?
Hey. The best male second baseman.
One of the best male second basemen in the league.
Don't be mad that we can fill our outfield with ladies.
It's true. Marcus, great. Katie Marcus, love you. She's
All right,
awesome.
so X Factor here. I'm pretty sure Shipley gets to rip this game, and he's not going to take any of Bryson's shit.
Throw him out. Throw him out.
No. No.
Hey,
We're too long.
I'm just fucking with you.
nobody.
He was very respectful in our game.
Bryson is respectful. I'm the yeller. Old yeller, if you
I'm
will.
gonna take your
The
shit
only
either.
difference is unlike our left fielder, I dodge bullets, baby. You can't kill me.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Cyport, what'd Katie say?
Next game. Yeah,
Ghost
we
by
gotta move
20?
this on.
Fuck it, Cyport by 20.
I feel like your desire to be the heel here is being counterbalanced by Bryson's desire to not be the heel.
Moving on. Number 7 seed Red Lake versus Woost. Anyone taking Woost? I'm not.
Sadly, no.
No. Sorry, Jeff. No. Number 10 seed Young Spy versus number 23 seed Yingling. The Battle of the Wise.
I feel like Youngling is just a little too short this year, but this
Yeah.
is slightly tasty.
It is slightly tasty. I agree.
Yeah.
No.
I can't do it.
I have
Young
a lot
Spy.
of chalk in this, unfortunately.
I got a lot of chalk too. Yeah. Next one, number 14 seed D Holes, number 19 seed Red Line, the CD podcast replay. So you, Ben and Alex, you're last. I'll go first. I don't know why. Oh, D Holes.
I do know
I
why.
don't know why. You do?
I do know why I'm going to pick the Red Lion, and that's because Alex is hurt. That's it. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Red Lion moves on to go face Post House, which I cannot wait to talk about.
Oh boy.
Same. I can't echo that sentiment any louder. I was very disappointed not getting able to play a whole game against Alex on Sunday. I think it was our first matchup in like 6 years. And I
had to go and fuck it up.
He is the heart and soul, as Dover said, and I think he's that difference maker in this game. So I sadly did pick against you.
Yeah.
So I have to pick my team. I guess I have 2 questions. The first is, did the board set this up so that Red Lion would possibly have to play Post House if he won the first game? That just seems mean.
To who?
Colin Flanders. Neverbee's going to be out there screaming at him the entire time.
no.
Yeah, he will.
My second question is, Alex, if Josh Ritten can play with one leg, what the fuck is your problem?
He gets a fake leg. I don't get a fake quad.
I mean, just chop that bitch off. It's the playoffs.
I knew he was going there. Alex, what do you got to say?
While not being on the field physically to play, we've done a great job of bringing up backup players, new players. Hell, against JDE, which was a great game, we only lost by 3 in that game. We had our backup catcher running in that, and he played 6 innings of catch on them, and he had several putouts. There were a couple putouts at home and other outs. Catcher's not a problem on the team. And like I said, I won't be there physically on the field, but I'll be there helping, coaching, pointing out everything that I possibly can, giving tips.
My rationale was offensively, though. You're the big boot in the middle of the lineup. It's hard to score runs when you take out your, what do you hit, 4 or 5? Like, it's hard to score runs when you take out the big boot.
That definitely is a thing. This is where Corey comes in. Corey's going to slide right into my spot, and he's got a pretty good boot himself.
He does.
You know, if we really want to mess with things, you know, we can put Corey or Cedric up there instead. But we got options on the offensive side too.
Lion took it easy last week, so I assume they're prepping for their playoff run.
Oh, and if anybody had
So you say you're sandbagging?
No.
If I was outside looking in, especially based on the results so far this year, I would be picking D-holes. But yeah, Alex not playing is a huge loss. Also, double X factor, my wife's team is reffing our game.
Oh.
Oh no.
Hey,
Jeff did a very good job in our game against Cyport.
I'm gonna make sure
my team.
allegedly. Where's
I'm gonna make sure Maurice's taking Jeff's place.
Good enough you didn't yell at him.
I'll put it this way. I have never wanted to be kicked out of a game so bad to see less bad reffing. Fair. At first, Jeff stinks.
You've never had
Jeff
Cougar ref your
stinks.
game?
I would say move more.
Moving on, number 6 seed, the Love Guard versus number 26, LFK Rays. No one's taking LFK Rays, are they? No.
Sadly, no.
Next one, oh Jesus. Number 11 seed, Rick Rollers versus number 22 seed, KBC Tropics. Okay, some factors. I think it's the first time ever had a sibling versus sibling rivalry. We have Michaela on Rick Rollers, formerly of the KBC Tropics, versus Alex from KBC Tropics. Is there a wager going on? I don't know, money? Thank you, Alex, thank you. Is there money going on? Beer? Have to take out the trash next month. I don't know what's going on. You two figure it out. Next factor. Former teammates of the KBC Tropics or the franchise. Got Jeff Moore, the former hottest free agent in the damn league. Malloy.
That wasn't English, Cougar.
No, it does. Yeah, exactly. Malloy, who used to be on, Patrick Mahomes, and of course Michaela as well. So there's some factors there. I'll go last. Who wants to talk about this matchup? I don't know.
I do. So this is actually, based on seeds, this is actually a really kind of intriguing matchup. Oh, yeah. So what was the score in the D-Holes Rick Rollers game?
11-9.
14-12.
14-12? Okay.
Yeah, so two runs. What was the score in the D-Holes KBC game before all the bullshit?
4-2. 4-2.
4-2. Seems pretty
4-2.
even to me for a fucking 10 rank difference.
Yeah.
If we've learned anything about KVKO this year, it's the transitive property doesn't apply
at all.
Nothing
At all.
fucking.
A to B, to B to C, A to C. No, it does not work. No. Who wants to make a pick?
I mean, the pick is Rick Rollers, but
Yep.
Tropics, I feel like, have been in, I haven't looked at your shit, but 5-6 games, and that you guys have lost all your close games this year, except for the D-Holes game, obviously.
Except for the D-Holes
but you lost by 1 this past weekend, you lost by 2 to us, it's been close game after close game.
They lost the 1 to Harpies, lost the 3 to
If they can turn half of those innings where they strand 5 runners.
And Rick Rollers has not been in a lot of close games. They've had a pretty easy schedule, right? They haven't
Except
really
lost the D-Holes.
Right, but they haven't really been battle tested. So if you guys keep it close and can figure out a way to get it done at the end, it's not the most surprising result ever.
KBC's missing players, says Jeff. I also think that
injured.
Cougar knows what makes Jeff tick.
What makes Jeff tick? Well, I used to be his captain, and I'm not going to reveal it. No, I won't.
Is KBC missing players for the first game and they're going to be back for the second game, or are they missing players?
Injured players. Like Matt's still out for the season. Michael, the first baseman, is out for the season as well. So
Shit.
he's out for the season. Bryson, he's out for the season. I don't care. Who wants to make a pick? Alex?
I got Rick Rollers.
Rick Rollers?
I got the Rick Rollers. Yes.
Question mark? Rick Rollers?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Rollers?
Rick Rollers? I'm Ron Burgundy?
Yeah, I have to pick Rick Rollers, otherwise Maurice is not going to give us all the calls in my game against D-Holes.
God damn it.
I love the Tropics. I love that they are the exact opposite of us in all facets.
Yeah.
The big difference maker, there's going to be 2 difference makers. The first one has one name and one name that needs to be said. That's Malloy. The second difference maker is that Bryson is not walking through that door to coach the Tropics to another win.
I'll add another layer here.
What?
inside baseball, but feels like there's a little bit of dissension in the Rick Rollers. So if they don't straighten that shit out, then this could be interesting.
They were talking shit on each other at the podcast like 20 minutes ago.
That's true. That's true.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna
So
say.
apparently, take a Rob Z. Slip
Are you?
throats.
I'm picking KBC Tropics. Fuck
You
it.
better.
Fine, I will.
Cougar, you should be
If
walking
you
out on
didn't,
that
I would drop you as a
No,
fucking
I'm
sponsor
thinking
right
KBC
now.
Tropics.
We'd wear wife beaters and make fun of you.
Love the Dana.
First of all, me and the white bears is awful visuals. Oh,
Cougar, you should be walking
No,
out on that
you wouldn't
field
be on the
and
field.
asking
No.
why they're playing the same people for the first 3 innings and everybody else is sitting on the bench.
God damn it. All right, let's go to the plate side. Let's go there. I got late fees versus soda jerks. I got
Hold on.
What?
Sean said that the plate side is the ghost's side.
ghost side. Oh Jesus.
When's the last time we had a defending plate champion? It's been a long
It's
time.
their
No,
yeah.
don't me.
It's their side.
Don't me. That's the old Rick Rollers. They did
Yeah.
twice. They defended it.
So
Yeah.
when they had Jimmy and then when they lost Jimmy?
Yeah, when they had
Correct.
Jimmy, they defended it. Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Impressive.
Impressive.
Jimmy's not walking through that door,
Jimmy's
Ghost.
not walking that door. No, he is not.
Yeah.
So
That's what female leadership does.
that's so. I got late fees and soda jerks. I got soda jerks. Anyone?
Anybody else not?
Same.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Star Squad versus R-Bar. I got Star Squad.
Same.
Anyone
I got
disagree?
R-Bar winning that
You
one.
got R-Bar.
Yeah, I've got R-Bar too.
Okay.
Yeah, our bar's been hot.
This is where the chalk gets fucking squirrely.
Yeah.
Worse than one of the field lines.
And I agree. Like, the only reason that I swayed on the side of not picking R-Bar was because of Gabby's injury. And I don't know if you all know, but she is a huge defensive asset to that team. And a broken finger is not something that's very easy to play through.
So South Squad has most of the same players that they've had the past couple of years, and they have been a tournament force. They've had first round upsets. I am not picking against them.
Yeah, I got Star Squad. All right. Rockets versus Midnight Tokers. Even without Jackson Wagner, I got the Tokers.
Ditto.
Yep.
Same.
Empire versus Corksuckers. I got Corksuckers.
Ditto.
Same.
Yep.
That could be a really good game, though.
It could be a good
I
game.
think that'll be a really good game because Empire's got a lot to prove.
Yeah.
And I could see that as a one-run win for the Corksuckers.
Jazz House versus, well, on my side, I have Ghost. I'll have the Ghost side of the bracket. I'll have Ghost.
I have Cyport winning that game.
I got Ringers versus Ghost, but Ghost winning.
Ghost win. Gentlemen, am I right? Ghost.
Ghost.
Yeah, I got to get higher to be on Seth's plane.
Seth
I've
is
got
just fading
Ghost
sideboard
winning.
all the way.
I got
They
Ghost.
said they wanted to win 17th place. I'm going to tell them.
We've made it known for 4 weeks that our sites have changed.
I can't wait to get to the finals of the plate and for you to pick against them.
if they make it.
Your child will not be safe that night. You better paint a red X on the door.
Woos versus Yingling. I got Yingling.
Yeah, better defense.
I chose Woost on this one. I don't think it'll be twice.
Yeah, they get to run it back. Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to beat a team twice.
Unless you're David Shipley. He's really good at that.
I said
It
Yingling.
was really one big inning at the first inning.
I got Scoonies versus Red Lion. I got Red Lion.
I've got D-Holes versus Recess Rejects. I've got D-Holes winning that.
That feels unfair for whoever comes out of the top half of that bracket.
I mean, I have a feeling if something happens and we lose our first game against Red Lion, I feel like it's a massacre to the plate. But I do have Red Lion here.
It's kind of strange, but looking at it kind of feels like the favorites to win the plate are going to come out of the bottom half of this bracket either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Sean?
I would say if you looked at any other year, like at this on paper, at least for me, the next few rounds into the finals of the plate would normally look like the Twain. So fucking crazy talent across the league this year. Shout out, no loss or a win for everyone as well. I've got D-Holes over the Rejects.
LFK Rays versus, well, I got Rick Rollers, and I'll go Rick Rollers.
I've got Rays versus Tropics. I got Tropics winning that.
There you go. There you go.
Ditto on that one.
Gentlemen,
Yeah, I got Tropics too, but I feel like that could be a really good game.
it could be good against the Rays. I agree. Yeah.
Yeah,
Rays had a really tough schedule.
Very
Rays had a
similar
tough
teams.
schedule. Yeah. Sean?
I've got Rays KBC Tropics, and I have the ever-loving Tropics winning.
Robert's winning? Okay. Let's keep continuing on the boot side.
Plate side.
Plate side, excuse me.
Go
Thank
side.
you. Plate side, thank you. Soda Jerks and Corksuckers. I got Soda Jerks.
You might have skipped around.
Did I skip around? Shit. Soda Jerks and Sod Squad. Sorry, thank you.
Well, I know who you picked.
Yeah, thank you. Soda Jerks and Sod Squad's a rematch. Soda Jerks maintains. Soda Jerks.
I've got Soda Jerks versus R-Bar, and I've got Soda Jerks winning that game.
I think Sod Squad gets the revenge here against Soda Jerks.
Really?
Wow.
Okay.
I've got Jerks and Squad, and I've got Jerking Along.
Jesus, Jerk.
Ben, Sod Squad has won 2 games all year. You've got them winning 2 games in the tournament.
I know, but hey, you're telling me that, but they beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah, they beat our ass. We were one of those dubs.
You've seen what they're capable of.
Yeah.
I have a hard time betting against them in the tournament. Like,
Fair enough.
We know what they do well. We know what they don't do well. I just kind of feel like against the middle, it's a weird thing.
Yeah.
You, them, and Soda Jerks. I feel like week to week could be anybody. It just depends on who's hitting the gaps. I'll take them in the playoffs.
Let's see. Midnight Tilkers versus Corksuckers. I got Corksuckers.
Cork. Same, but I got Cork,
Same.
yeah.
That's a fucking heater.
That'll be a heater, but same.
I don't think it's a heater
If Jackson
without
was playing,
Jackson.
it'd be different, but he's not playing.
With Jackson, that's the game maker right there.
Yeah, he's
The Tokers' last 4 games have been incredibly uninspiring. They beat Liberty Hall by 2 or 3. They beat somebody
They had
Empire.
to come back 3 down to Scoonies.
Yeah, they barely beat the Scoonies.
Eighth inning, yeah.
I don't- the Tokers.
What's Jackson's deal?
They're running out of steam, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if their
Now.
third baseman's hurt, they're definitely out of steam.
Yeah, without Jackson, I feel
it
like
was
that's
a
Corksuckers.
3-point win at the late fees, 4 over the Scoonies in a comeback, 4-run loss to Cyport, 15-run loss to Harpies.
That's just like Jackson is one of the best players in the league. I think anybody that's seen him can say that. If they don't have him, that's huge. You have to take the experience there.
Very, very very, very understated player. Flies under the radar.
Yeah.
Did great job on Tropics.
Yeah, he did.
I hope he wants to stick around with this team and build this team up.
I hope so too. What I have? Let's shoot. Ghost versus Yingling. I got Ghost.
Same.
Yeah, close, but me too.
I've got Cyport versus Yingling, and Cyport winning that one. You guys are going to beat Yingling by 1.
You're gonna be Yingling, Bryson.
I got Ghost versus Woos with Ghost winning.
So I'm curious, in all of these wins, are you picking by run rule, Seth, for Cyport? That has to just be unsaid, right?
These are teams that are in the teens.
You guys are acting like you're God's gift. You're the 15 seed.
No,
it's
no
not
one's saying we're
crazy.
God's gift, but I'm going off of your picks in these games.
No, I'm not picking run
Okay.
rules.
I think we actually need to change the name of that because when was the last time we had a huge blowout? And most of the teams that are getting run ruled are actually that was a fun game. So maybe we should just call it the fun rule
Yeah.
instead of the run rule.
It's the loving, hugging, caring, fun game
Yeah,
of the week.
not hate fucked. It's fun rules.
It's fun rule. We changed it. Not hate fun.
Yeah.
Fun rule. Okay. Where the heck am I? Red Lion versus Brick Rollers. I'll go Red Lion.
What a matchup.
Oh,
I know
shit.
it's a very good matchup.
That's an insane game.
Yeah.
Any familial ties in that one, Ben?
Fuck, Cougar. I hope you're as stupid as I think you are.
I'm pretty stupid. I'm very fucking stupid. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I've got D-holes in KBC, and I'll take D-holes.
Same.
Same.
I got Lion and KBC with Lion winning.
Yep. It's a rematch of the Twain 2 years ago. You won the walk-off.
Yeah, KBC has trouble against us.
Yeah, you do.
We're going to spot you 10 runs on that one, though, if it happens.
Oh, thank you. How merciful of you, Ben. Thank you, Jesus. Next one in the semifinal is Soda Jerks and Corksuckers. I got Soda Jerks.
Same.
Gentlemen?
Jerks over Cork. Yeah.
I'll take Cork.
I've also
You'll take
got
Cork.
I've got Cork too. I think they have the best player on the field in Ben, so I'm gonna go with that.
Okay. Next one is Ghost versus Red Lion. You know what? If they're destined to win, I'll go with the Ghosts. Why not?
They won it. They beat us earlier this year.
Yeah. The walk-off, right?
Yeah.
I got Ghosts here too.
I got Ghosts.
I've got Cyport versus D-Holes at 9:30 on the 4th of August. I think Alex will be healthy for that game, so I got the D-Holes to win that one.
Well, what?
Sean is apoplectic over here. Hell? I hope the mics are picking this up.
I've got Ghost D-holes, and I've got D-holes over the Ghosts.
Yeah. I think
And I also am
that
about
one.
to have a fucking aneurysm.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
And finally, the
It's
champion.
just a good match. I didn't even get to pick.
What's that?
I have D-holes.
Next one is Soda Jerks versus Ghost in the plate final. And I'm going to go Soda Jerks. Yeah. Sorry, Ghost. What? What? What did I say?
Sean cannot.
You were late. You were late in the podcast.
Dude.
Done.
Corbin, how did you miss a 2-hour fucking window?
He picked us.
For the podcast by 2 hours.
Corbin, he picked us
were
to
late.
lose game of the week by 20, and we won. Don't worry about
Exactly.
him. Don't worry about him.
Right. Yeah, don't worry about Corbin. He's right, Seth. Yeah, Seth is right. I got to add a few. Like another one.
Yeah, I got the Jerks and Ghosts in this one. Hey, Corbin, I did pick you for this one though.
It's actually your votes against us. We actually end up winning.
It won't be you that wins this though.
Do that more.
I got Corksuckers versus D-Holes, and I got D-Holes winning the plate for the first time in franchise history. I'm going to assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least since I've been on
Never
the team.
really been on that side, but if you're going to be on that side, you might as well win it.
Right.
Oh, I missed that. Then you had Cyport losing to D-holes then?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cyport losing to D-Holes in embarrassing fashion, honestly.
Skipped right over me. Yeah.
We'll get that one shot later.
It's gonna knock you into the 20s for next year.
I think I have the exact same thing Seth does. I have D-holes over Cork. I will bet anybody $50 that whoever comes out of the bottom half of this bracket wins the plate.
Easily. No one from the top is winning the Diana.
I have
Agreed.
Soda Jerks.
Oh, that reminds me, Sean. I owe you $10 for picking Honey Badgers to win with exactly 3 wins this year. Yeah.
All right, Sean, what do you got to say?
I've got Jerks and D-holes, and I got D-holes winning their first plate.
He holds one of us.
That would be a fucking fantastic final.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
Even if we lost.
It'd be the most fun championship game, guaranteed.
It would be the most fun. Oh, how the
Absolutely.
mighty have fallen.
It's like that's one that I might just be like, hey, I'm gonna play an inning just to play in it.
It's a top up, yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm so sorry. I am so effing sorry. Sorry, fuck that. This Cougar After podcast is sponsored by Lawrence Shirt Factory. Woo! Yeah.
We haven't talked about them yet because
Oh,
they're
have-
actually good.
Number 5 seed on the
Number 5 seed.
number 1 in your heart.
Established in 2018 by Lawrence native Mike Urish, has 28 years of experience in the industry. Lawrence Shirt Factory has created the notion of putting the customers first. Main attraction of Lawrence Shirt Factory is artwork itself. Mike's ability to custom design artwork for your business event or personal use is unparalleled in the industry. Mike's tries to give you exactly what you're looking for and won't resist until you're content. 925 Iowa, Suite H, 785-330-5831. Sorry it took me this while to plug Shirt Factory.
I just want to make a quick note. You guys delayed this podcast by 15 minutes by filling out your brackets ahead of time. I am on pace with you, and I can't read Cougars. It's hieroglyphics.
It is hieroglyphics, yes. My
Yeah.
handwriting is impeccable. Awful. Yeah. Let's go to the bracket side. What are we doing? Okay, Global Cafe and Free State. I got Global. Sorry, Chef.
Same.
Yeah, Global by 1.
Global by 1. Oh, 1!
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Ooh, did you hear that, Global? Okay.
No.
Honey Badgers, JDE. Oh, it's a rematch from earlier in the season. No, Honey Badgers, they still beat JDE. I think so. I don't know.
I also picked Honey Badgers on this one.
Yep.
It is difficult to beat the same team twice in the same season.
Yep.
Just speed and chaos.
Beat
Yep.
chaos.
Same.
Nobody does chaos better than Honey Badgers.
Badgers. Yeah.
Going?
I've got Badgers and JDE. Badgers winning that matchup.
Badgers. Is there a sweep there, Ben?
I mean, if you're all taking Badgers, I'll take JDE. I know.
You can if you want.
I feel like they'd be better on a shorter field, but it feels like a relatively close matchup. I might as well take the flyer on them.
Yeah. Next one is Taco Zone versus Harpies. We're all on Taco Zone. Let's move on.
What are you talking about? I got a heart.
Sweet.
What that?
I'm kidding, but
Whoa! There was a run rule earlier too. So, Lawrence Surf Factory. Oh, by the way, let me get put that again since I did it earlier. 925 Iowa Suite A 785-330-5831. Go to Mike Urish. 28 years experience. Lawrence Surf Factory. There we go. Surf Factory versus Sacred Sword. I got Surf Factory.
Same.
yeah. I get Alex Chennel
Wake up,
murdering the fuck out of this sword small game.
I hope that's all he murders. I hope.
This is
Chennel. Sorry,
this
I
is
got Alex.
the leader in the
Aaron.
clubhouse for most arguments with the ref during the game of round 2.
Oh Jesus. You got Surf Factory.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Just
okay.
waiting for the next pick.
Johnny's versus Cyports. I love you, Sean. Johnny's.
I've got Johnny's versus the Ghosts, and Johnny's. You guys are it's the 15-18 matchup. What is the big deal? This is like
It's not really a big deal.
It's not a big deal. It's just the way you just did complimenting Sean's team. That's what
I
it
do,
is.
but Seth, I love how you pick Cyport to go left and lose.
Yeah. This
first-year team, never played too many close games. They're just going to run to a championship. Probably not. Doesn't usually happen.
I mean, we're going to go with transitive properties here. And we beat Cyport, and we got run rule by Johnny's. So it's going to be worse for Cyport. They're going to get murdered by Johnny's in like the 5th inning.
Are you going to call a shutout?
I won't call it shutout,
Run rule?
but it'll be a run rule.
Run rule? Sean? Oh, what do you want,
say
Bryson?
this. We are going to take a 1-0 lead in the top of the first inning. And I would strongly recommend being far away from this field when a fucking meteor crashes down and that game ends 1-0 top of the first.
We're all going to die.
Because that's how we're going to fucking beat Johnny's.
Not official until it's after 5.
They're going to beat
That's true.
our.
Not official after 5.
They're going to fucking beat our ass, and I can't fucking wait for it. I just want to say, we're not getting shut out because we're better than Rick Rollers, and I will score on the top of the first inning.
And you're glad it's not Post House.
What?
And you're glad you're not playing Post House.
Well, let the record show, I would have loved to play them. But I will say I am also glad that I'm not playing them so that they can't try and prove a point.
Johnny's in 9 innings.
Johnny's at 9. He's going to full 9. Okay. Next is Red Legs and Young Spine. 7-10 matchup.
No.
Red Legs.
Yeah, I think the Red Legs has too much power here, and they've got something to prove.
Hold on. Red Legs has lost their last 2 games by, 20 runs 2 weeks ago and 15 runs last game.
Yes.
I blame Nick.
I'm not saying that they're going to lose the game, but you don't just shake that off by beating the Woost. Like, there's got to be some internal self-confidence issues going on. I don't know if Young Spine are the people to take advantage of that, but Red Legs is not a shoe-in to win this game.
Limping as well.
I know it was really early.
Young
in the
Spine was
season,
beating
but
the Badgers in the 9th inning. They're
I
not
am
really
flashing
winning.
back to watching Red Legs play Free State, and that was a very even game for 2/3 of the game.
Yeah, it was
And
14-11,
If you look at the results, Red Legs defense just does not cut it.
Young Spine
So-
is going to score. Yeah.
I think this is going to be a very close game, and I'm going to pick the upset. I'll take Young Spine.
You're taking Young Spine?
Yeah.
Oh, my. Wow. Okay. Sean?
Red Legs.
Red Legs? Okay.
Nick's back, baby. Don't let me down.
Okay, Nick's back. That's true. No Rolling Stones concert. Next is Post House versus D-Holes. I'm sorry, this Post House.
What, you think I'm picking me?
Post House.
Who are you? We got run rule by these fuckers.
This is
I love
where-
playing them.
This is where we asked the question, do I want to try to win this bracket?
Yeah.
Seth's picking the Ghosts to win.
I've got Post House versus Red Lion.
Yeah.
And my God, I would give anything to fucking watch this game because Red Lion at 9:30 p.m. on YSC 7, where nobody else is there, is going to be absolutely fucking unruly. Yeah, Red Lion has ruined Post House's championship aspirations
Oh, geez,
a few times over the years.
That's the most underlying rivalry there is.
A 19-3 upset would be like epic. Like you'd have to end the franchise kind of shit.
I will say this: if this game could be 12-0 in the third inning, if it's within 10 after a couple, I'm taking us.
This is not the draw that Post House wanted. Let's put it that way.
This happened, what was it, 2 years ago? Well, several years ago, they lost in the year in the upset second round, yeah.
This might actually be the exact draw that Post House wants.
Yeah, but
Squash those demons.
if you guys go up 2-0 in the first inning, I mean, it's going to be tight over in that Post House dugout.
Sean, what do you got?
Post House.
Post House, okay.
Over Lion.
All right, last one, Love Garden versus KBC Tropics. Kelly, guess what? Love Garden, KBC Tropics. No, Love Garden, no. What? They beat us like by like 15 runs.
The funny thing is, like, if depending on how I pick this game, we could have people having Red Lion versus Rick Rollers on the left side and the right side.
God.
Yeah, I'll take Love Garden here.
Yeah, I think Love Garden proves a point here.
Yeah. Hey, Love Garden, everyone.
Love Garden
Yeah.
over Rick
Garden
Rollers.
over Rollers.
Before we go to the Twain, let's go to our lone discussion question. I asked everyone this question. Everyone listen. The Olympics are in 3 days, so I asked everyone this question. Which Olympic event would you do the best at? Which Olympic event would you do the worst at? Who wants to go first?
The Olympic event that I would do the best
I
at?
gave you the list.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, I've got my list.
Look at
You got
that.
your list.
Worst absolute
Archer.
the modern pentathlon, because fuck that noise. That's way too much work.
That's way too much.
The best diving.
Wait, springboard or our platform?
Springboard, not platform.
Not platform. Okay.
No, I competed springboard, was a
Oh,
state
okay.
champion. So
Okay.
I was coached at one time
Yeah.
by Nick Casarota, who is a member of the men's U.S. national team.
Yeah.
I feel like if there's any event I could do, it'd be that.
So who would it dive off? A prime Sean Meredith or Elliot Alvers?
Elliot.
Okay,
I'm not disillusioned.
Okay,
No.
Elliot from Harvey's. Okay. Who wants to go next? Anyone?
What is breaking? Is it like
Breakdancing.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
it's breakdancing now
I figured it
in
was
the
like
Olympics.
for the first time
I
ever.
figure it's like breaking bones or whatever.
I mean, it could be if you want.
But no, it's archery for me.
Is the worst or the best?
Best.
Best. What's the worst?
Probably climbing.
Oh, sport climbing. Yeah.
Probably that.
Sport climbing.
All of my
We're not talking about you. We're talking about able by Alex, not you.
all
Alex.
of my muscles in my legs.
Yeah. Sport climbing. Let's give it a sport. Who wants to go next?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that we would be the best at either.
You would be the best. You. Y-O-U.
Oh,
You.
just me?
Just you. No, we'll go back to you later. You got one, Seth? You be best at.
Yeah,
You,
best myself would be table tennis. And
You. You're the Chinese. Good luck.
good point. I've only ever played Americans.
Yeah.
Worst is going to be equestrian because I've never ridden a fucking horse.
You've
so
never ridden a horse?
no,
Any desire to?
not at this point.
Why not?
Probably break my back.
What if your kid wants to ride a horse? Then you want to, Dad, you want to ride a horse?
Go for it, man.
No, he wants it. Okay, fine. I'll go next. The best handball. I'll be a great handball goalie.
You've got a lot of fucking practice with hands and balls. God, I was hoping you'd pick that. Had that one in my pocket.
Yeah. Worst? Oh, it's easy. Pole vault. There's no way my fat ass can get over that big 15-foot pole over me. There's no way I can get my fat ass over that pole vault.
If there was an event I'd pay to watch you in,
What's that?
it would be pole vault.
Fuck that shit. I'll die.
You'd go up, and it would.
I would have to go up?
It would splinter and kill somebody watching.
I'll actually go up?
Barely.
Like 2 inches? There's no way to go up.
Anybody?
Ben, you picked it out or not yet?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
You would be best at?
Definitely badminton.
Badminton?
Yeah, because I will sacrifice my body. I don't give a fuck. Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm partially Chinese. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's your person.
I got it in my blood.
That's your person.
As a second, though, I will challenge Seth to table tennis.
Oh.
And worst.
Oh, okay.
worst rhythmic gymnastics. I'm white and I have Jewish blood. We just don't do that.
So the ribbon or the ball would be worse at? The ribbon or the ball?
Well, I'm good with balls, but
Oh, Jesus. So it'd be ribbon. Okay.
less so with the ribbons.
Let's start ribbons. Okay. So that's our discussion question. There you go. Now, let's go to the, the Twain.
Let's not. Can we do the who won the pick'ems and shit?
Oh, yeah. Who won the pick'ems? Okay.
We're in a break period
So,
anyway. here.
okay. Let me get the thing.
Cougar's
Cougar
leaving.
needs a drum roll.
This cookie is adequate.
So, tied for first place is Ben and Sean at 18 and 12. Ben got the point for the bonus point last week. So, one with the tiebreaker, the most perfect weeks.
Yeah.
Ben,
Is that what we just
bonus point, yeah, one bonus point. 18 and 12, you're tied. Most perfect weeks mean 3-0 each week. Ben, you had 3. Sean, you had 4, so you win.
Wow, that's close.
And the degenerates, I'm not going to go around it. I forgot the numbers. Sean, you won that as well. You got 2 balls of whiskey.
Back.
You don't have the number?
Back! I have it somewhere.
Oh, I want to recount.
You want to recount? Well,
I'll
You
just
recount
share it
later.
with you.
I think Sean being correct about Cyport being the highest jumpers.
That was Sean's bet. I called Cyport. That was
Yeah.
his offer.
Cyport, okay.
Yeah, I definitely want to recount on that.
Whatever.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
You know what? Fine. I'll just give you your damn whiskey as well. Whatever. I don't care. Whatever.
I don't care about the whiskey. I want to know who actually won. We can't let Sean win both of those 2
Back
years
to
in a row.
back.
We'll recount
Back to
next
back to
week.
back?
Fine, next week I'll do a
It'd be
recount. Fine,
3 in a row.
Yeah.
This
Can't do
is
that.
3-peat.
This is important.
Fine.
Right?
Next week I'll do a recount. Fine.
I'm gonna go home with these bottles of whiskey and Jordan photo this shit.
I don't mind listening to Sean. Let me
Whiskey
say
off
that.
of Diana tastes great, Sean, just so you know. I've done it. It takes the paint right off. There's some glitter in it. It's fantastic.
Just don't drink it out of Nick Lerner's cup.
Staying away from the cup, like it's an athletic supporter.
Sean's face right now. Oh my gosh. Let's
Okay,
go
you
to
can find out later this year.
Let's go to the Twain. Free State and JDE. I love you, Seth. No, I'm going JDE. What do you got? First round.
I've got Free State and Badgers, and yeah, I think Badgers are.
Pray for those refs, dude. That'll be hot.
I will not volunteer for this one.
Why not?
Actually, I probably would, but
Oh, okay. What do you got?
I've got Free State, John Denver, experience, #drink shift, and winning, #drink shift.
Yep.
I've got Free State versus John Denver also, and Free State's going to win because Avery's not that good.
Woo! Avery's not that good. Take a shot at board member. Well, 2 short board member with Sean here. Okay, so. Jesus.
I wish
Alex?
I could pick that. I got John Denver. I think
Over-
it'll be closer
over
than
who?
people.
Free State?
Oh, Free State.
Okay.
I think it'll be close.
Next one, Harpies versus Sacred Sword. The rematch. No, Sacred Sword is a rematch. I got Sacred Sword.
I got the same with Harpies winning.
I've got Sword Harpies, and I've got Sword winning that.
I've got Sword Harpies, Sword winning.
Benjamin?
Yeah, I'll take Sword too, I guess.
So only one left is a Harpies. That's,
Hard, yeah.
that's you.
That's what I chose.
That's it. Okay. Only one Harpy. Okay. Next one, Cyport CBK versus Young Spine, and that one. No, I'll go Cyport. Yeah. Yep. Heyo. There you go.
Same Z's.
Same Z's. Okay. Anyone else?
So I got a strange one here because I got Cyport versus Red Legs. And I think I'm going to pick Cyport here too.
Oh wow,
That's a
great.
rematch.
Yeah,
It's a rematch. Yeah.
I think they know how they play.
That's fair.
I've got Ghost versus Young Spine, and I got Young Spine winning that one.
Young Spine. Okay.
Cyport finally gets their wish to play Young Spine, with Young Spine winning.
Come on. Okay. Need a record.
Never lost in the playoffs with a team that did not win the Bucks. That's all I have to say about
It might happen today. Might happen this year.
I
D-Holes.
picked you.
D-Holes versus KBC Tropics. Let's dance again. Why not, Alex? Let's do this. No, we're not doing that.
D-Holes versus Tropics? That's
Yeah.
what you got?
Yeah. That's what I got.
That's what Cougar has.
That's what I have.
He was smoking what you were on.
I don't know. Huh? That's what I got. You know what? D-Holes, you get your revenge. D-Holes win. Fine. Fine.
We couldn't be more different. I've got Post House against Rick Rollers.
Jesus, I love it.
What the hell?
I guess I'll take Post House in this spot.
Why not?
I love you, darling.
I've got Red Lion versus Rollers, and I've got Rollers winning that one.
Wow. Yes. How do we get everything else right?
Because we pick
Except
each other.
the things that matter most.
Nobody knows what to make of this Red Lion D-Holes game is why.
Yeah, it's a toss-up.
That's a real.
I mean, clearly I have my own team here versus the Rollers. Although it could be anybody that Bryson coaches.
Well, look, you guys. So you guys were missing Cedric when you played Rollers last time, right?
Yes.
And you're missing you now. I don't want to.
I would say that Cedric is a bigger miss on that one from a defensive standpoint.
Well, I don't know.
One year from now, Bryson's going to be yelling,
I wouldn't
no
say
team
that,
that
but
I've
it
ever
feels-
coached has lost to the champion.
Clearly I'm picking my own team here.
Yeah.
I can't. I really hope for the rest of the twin bracket that Post House does not wind up here.
Yeah, if that one happens, fuck me.
Yeah, may
No, the
God
last
have
time
mercy
this
on our
happened, Honey
souls
Badger's
if the post house winds up.
We
I
took the
blame
floor
you.
mic away, but he does not care.
Ben, you're a gambling man, dude. The Sharps would be nuking the Rollers against the D-Holes in that rematch. The fucking every advanced analytic says they should have murdered the D-Holes in that game. I'm telling you, if you go look, it is impossible to kick around your lineup an entire time more than the other team and lose. That is like genuinely impossible. And the Rick Rollers pulled it off. Honestly, Jeff deserves a fucking
Call the
award
D-hole
for that.
special. You can load the
Yeah,
bases against us all you want.
That is-
You're getting
that
one
is
fucking
so,
run.
Dude, that is so hard to do, man. They managed to fuck that game up at levels it's never been fucked
Kickball's
And
not
they made it
baseball,
look
though.
so
Unless you
easy.
can kick home runs, then it doesn't really matter. If you
Bryson
get the
was so into
4,000
advanced analytics, he did his own ranking system once and then quit and never did it again. It was too much work. I feel you, dude.
Bryson, if you look at advanced analytics and study KBC's on base percentage, then they should be 9-1.
No.
Hey,
The double play analytics are fucking off the fucking.
Bryson, the Ghosts should be 10-0. We all know.
The ghosts are 10
Like
0.
they did against the Rays.
They are 10 0. Yeah.
You were
20
late.
plus.
You were late. Be quiet. You were late.
Tick motherfucking talk.
I love you, Corbin.
All right, let's get back on track.
Oh, God.
All right. Let's go the rest of the twain. I got JDE and D-Holes. And then twain final. I got.
You're skipping
I
around.
did it again. Jesus. Sorry. JDE, Sacred Sword. I got JDE. Twice. Jesus. Thank you, Seth.
I've got Badgers and Sacred Sword, and I got to take Badgers here.
Got JDE and Harpies with JDE winning this one.
I've got JD and Cyport with Cyport winning.
I've got
That's
Free
a
State
tall task,
and Sacred Sword and Free State winning again.
All right. So the final, I got JDE and D-Holes. I got JDE.
You skipped the bottom half.
Bottom. Cougar.
Damn it.
You had one shot.
I have one.
You've had like 5 shots.
I know. Sideboard versus D-Holes. I'm sorry. D-Holes. Damn it.
Wait, what?
I've got Badgers against Post House.
Jesus.
Post House gets their revenge from a few twains ago.
Somebody, I mean,
They
there-
lost to the Red Legs in the final.
Yeah.
in reality, I don't know if it's going to be Post House, probably not, but there always is somebody that ends up in the twain that shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's never chalk.
Loveguard did 1 to twain. What was it,
Yeah.
like 4 years ago?
Honey Badgers have been in the twain as the 6 seed or the 5 seed. Like it always happens. So
Yeah, Post House has been in there a couple of times.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
Red
think,
Lion.
Red Lion, probably.
Post House
Red Lion.
Badgers twain final would be great, though.
Ooh.
I'd love to ref that one and get yelled at.
I've got Young Spine and Rick Rollers in the bottom half of the bracket, and I've got Young Spine winning that game.
Got Spine and Holes with Holes winning that game.
Yeah.
I've got Sword and Rollers with Rollers winning that game in the bottom half.
I feel like since I have Post House in the twain, can I just get a redo?
Nope. Nope. You win this shit every year. So
Anyways, next one is I'll do the final. Let's go. What is the price?
In my bracket.
You got Rick Rollers beat us, bro?
No. We aren't to the final yet.
We're on the final yet.
keep going, keep
Moving
going,
on,
keep going, keep
JDE
going.
versus D-Holes in the final.
This man's
I
out of
got
pocket.
JDE.
Go sit
I
down.
always say JDE. Who's next? I don't know.
I've got JD versus D Holes in the final, and I think it's race to 10. I picked my team. There you go.
Are you going to go to Germany and see Kobe's doctor?
Do what?
Are you going to go to Germany and see Kobe's doctor?
Maybe. Yeah. Just give me some children's for some adrenochrome.
Yep. I've got somewhere to be at 10:30. Yep. Thank you.
Thanks, Rick.
We love you, Rick.
We can't go there
We
yet.
can't go there yet.
We'll lose all our listeners.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I got Free State versus Young Spine in the Twain final, and we're gonna send Mookie into retirement for real this time.
Mookie's Cookies!
Yeah,
Mookie's Cookies!
he's got to go.
Yay!
Yeah, Free State beating them.
This better happen, Mookie's Cookies thing. It's better happen, like you said, right?
I'd rather have Jason's Ookie's cookies.
Really?
Oh, the cookie's gone.
Cougars cookies.
Mookie's Cookies? Okay,
Yeah.
that's gross. All right.
Kobe's cookies.
Kobe's Cookies? No, don't ask me the big. What do you got, Ben?
I have Post House and Badgers, and Post House winning.
There you go. Highest ever to win the Twain. It was Loveguard at 5 seed.
I'll put this out there. If Post House doesn't wind up in the Twain, I'll take Badgers to win it again.
Okay.
Would Post House even celebrate if they won?
That's why I would. Yeah.
Would they even crack one beer?
That's why I think Badgers would have a chance in that game. Yeah.
Probably not.
I think they would.
You think?
No,
Oh, it's been a while since they won anything.
2017
I didn't
Cup
say it.
title. 2017 Cup title, yeah. Greatest Cup
Twist
championship.
the knife there.
Boy, this rivalry between Red Line and Post House is real. Sean, what do you got?
In the Twain final, I have Cyport and Rick's Rollers. And I have us absolutely bending over and punishing Jeff for his awful, atrocious ref job on Sunday.
Oh, Jesus.
He can join the Kiss My Ass Club. We'll have our pants down, ready and waiting.
So 3/5 of this panel picked themselves to win the Twain.
Is that not awesome or what?
And the one that didn't.
We're just
pick,
playing for ninth place.
Post House.
ourselves to upset Post House in the second round. Yeah.
Took Post House to hate fuck everybody. He's like, oh yeah, you guys want to win? Well, guess what? I'm calling
We're
Simon.
real sharp up here. Real sharp.
Yeah, I'll predict that if Red Lion doesn't win the first game, we're not winning anything. How's that?
Now let's go to the real bracket on the most awesome side, on the Cup side. Global Cafe versus Honey Badgers. Global, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got JDE here, but I'll take Global
Yeah,
still.
That's a chalk pick.
Taco Zone versus Lawrence Shirt Factory, who, by the way, are the sponsors of this podcast. 925 Iowa Suite 8, 785-330-5831. Go talk to Mike. 28 years of experience. There you go.
I think the only question here is there a familiarity question that brings this closer than the previous game?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so.
Personally, I think that this game might be decided more by other events outside of the KBKL.
You mean like the presidential election, or
Yes.
how far outside?
No, they've there's a tournament that weekend, but it's on Friday, and I don't know how many days it will be. This weekend we'll be missing, or could be missing, some players.
I did ask Angela. She said everyone's back.
Everybody will be back. Okay,
That's what she said.
Then Taco Zone.
Anyone? Taco Zone? All right.
Yeah.
Next one is Johnny's versus Red Lake. I'm going Johnny's. Yeah. Yeah.
I've got Johnny's Young Spine, and yeah.
I'll have Red Legs get a couple runs at least.
They will? Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. All right.
I've got Johnny. I mean, Johnny's is definitely going to be worn down. They're going to have a real tough game the game before. So I still believe in Johnny's.
Against the
over
Ghosts?
Red Legs.
Johnny's good.
Well, if it's against the
Cyport, great.
exquisite.
Oh my God! Next one is Post House versus Love Garden.
According to most of us.
According to Ben, it's Red Lion. Duh.
I've got Red Lion Love Garden here.
Red Lion Love Garden
Just
here. Yeah.
marching through the old historical matchups.
Exactly. Oh, I got Post House.
Yeah.
Ben, what
Post
you got?
House.
Post House.
I don't know. Somehow the Ghosts win this one. I got Post House here also.
Ben, what do you got on your side? What do you got?
I've got Red Lion Love Garden, and I think we lose that one.
Oh, okay.
They've had our number.
Shout out to Ben for being the only person to not pick chalk in the final four. Right? The rest of us have 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
Global Cafe Taco Zone.
Sheesh.
Global Cafe wants it. Yay, it's seen the top four seed beat Taco. They're like, fuck. Because they beat Taco Zone in the 2018 final, but guess what? There was no Alex McKee because he was in Belize taking vacation.
Who was Global Cafe's lost to this year?
That was to Taco Zone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the only loss.
Taco Zone beat them 7-5.
Everybody when they get to the top level of kickball, they talk about matchups, and they say Global Cafe does not match up well
They
against
beat
Taco
Johnny's
Zone.
4-2.
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm talking about the Global Cafe versus Taco Zone matchup,
matchup.
and they always say that the matchup determines whoever wins that game.
Yeah.
So Taco Zone kind of owns Global, right? They beat them one time,
One time last year to break that 53-game winning streak by Taco Zone.
twice. Yeah. This is a nightmare for Global. This is a nightmare,
for Global,
that Post House didn't drop to 4 or that something like that. So that being said, I do have Global because they've been an absolute machine this year. I mean, they have laid waste. I watched them run rule Post House at Hobbs Park. Like, they've been a machine. I don't think that they're going to lose this year, but if they are going to lose to somebody, it's going to be Taco Zone.
But you're picking Global to win.
I am. Yeah.
They're going to beat the Boogeyman. Okay. Who's next?
I'll go.
All right.
Yes, this is. I mean, unfortunately, in the last 5 years, 6 years since Global's win in the championship,
That was 2018.
They've had a couple of times where they played up and knocked off, KTZ in the past. 1-run, 2-run games, and most of those games have been, very straight. Nobody's been missing. Everybody's been there, and it's just been, good play, no errors on both parts. Just happens to be somebody made a play that beat somebody else. It is unfortunately, it is the draw, like Seth said, the matchup. It's a nightmare for Global historically. I would love to see Global be able to change and be a little bit more unpredictable in their setup on offense. Defense, they're going to do what they do. It's their offense is usually plays directly.
That they're too predictable.
Yeah, it plays directly into what the chess match that Taco Zone plays. So if they can be chaotic and they can change, I think that they absolutely could pull off a couple of run win. If they play the same game that they've been playing, Taco Zone takes this game. I have Taco Zone because history dictates Taco Zone.
Yep. I got Taco Zone too. Next.
I do think it is a absolute fucking nightmare matchup, like Seth alluded to earlier. For the first time ever, I picked against Taco Zone in the Post House game, and Post House won. For the second time ever, I will pick against Taco Zone, and I have Global winning this game.
So you're the gatekeeper.
We shall see.
Yeah. Okay. Benjamin.
I cannot be the gatekeeper until I beat the gatekeeper, so that is not my title.
I think that's all fair. I just second everything Alex said, and I'll take Taco Zone.
Taco Zone. Next one is Johnny's versus Post House. I'm sorry. Anyone picking Post House? No.
It would be a dramatic turnaround from the game of the week. But I will say that you are now in the playoffs. You are now zeroed in. You've got your defense. Everybody's in town. Everybody's presumably sober. It could be a much closer game.
Late game, YSC2, everybody will be watching. I don't know. There's some weirdness there.
That's true.
Yeah. 9:30 YSC2. Oof.
I do have Johnny's winning this one, but I don't think it will be what we saw under the lights.
The 12-4 final?
Yeah, I don't think
that won't be like 12-4 final. Like
no. I think this would be like 8-7, 8-6, something like that.
Okay.
I think Johnny's has lost one game over the past 2 years, other than a grass game. I think they lost a grass game.
They lost a Shirt Factory last year
on grass.
Yeah.
Was it grass?
I think it was. So they're on a very impressive streak. They lost to Global Cafe this year, but it was a close game. Johnny's they have players at every single position that are better than some of the best players in the league. They have a great third baseman. They have a great catcher. They have a great pitcher. They have a great shortstop. They have a great center fielder. It's hard to pick against Johnny's against anybody. And Post House doesn't bunt. Post House kicks, and Zach is going to lock the outfield down.
Yep.
Johnny's.
And also, Johnny's has the best utility player in the league, in Austin. Yeah. Anyone? Post House? Oh, no, not Johnny's.
I mean, I've got Love Garden against Johnny's here. And
But Johnny's, yeah.
and that's only because Love Garden beat Red Lion by the slimmest of margins. Yeah, I don't. If that happens, I've got to take Johnny's anyway. I think I would take him against Post House too.
All right, last one. Who you got in the Cup title? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. Fuck it.
All right.
Hey, look, I've got Taco Zone versus Johnny's. Big surprise on Taco Zone there. But I do have Johnny's winning this game.
So Johnny's be the 13th ever, or franchise ever to successfully defend their title.
Yep.
It's a Sure Factory and Tacos.
I think this will be a fantastic game.
Yeah.
That I probably will ref.
Okay.
But because I'm definitely not playing in it. But yeah, I think this will be a fantastic game to watch for anybody, and I think that this will be a really, really close game. And presuming that Kenny doesn't get injured again like last year, and Nick Devon doesn't get injured again like last year, as long as those things don't happen, I think it'll be a very close game.
Same thing. I've got Johnny's versus Global Cafe, and I have Johnny's going back to back. Global's had an insane year. They beat them head to head already. I think it was like a 4-2 final. I think you could ask Johnny's, and they feel like they made mistakes in that game that they don't normally make, and that's the mistake that Global Cafe's speed makes you make. But I think Johnny's under the lights going to lock it down. I know Cal plays for Global Cafe, but she's Johnny's #1 fan, so she'll probably be happy for them.
I got Johnny's in Taco Zone and history, because like it's the only Sure Factory Taco Zone's ever defended their title, and Johnny's, it's tough. I'm going with history. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm going Taco Zone. That's it.
Well, you and I are both morons. I said you and I are both morons.
So if Taco Zone wins, that puts them most overall championships.
Correct. Most overall title was 6. They
will
surpass
you
Sure
start masturbating to them?
Will you stop this?
So basically, Cougar and I are both picking Taco Zone, and we're basically seeing this as Rocky 3, where Kansas Taco Zone beats Clubber Lang.
So we're 4 out of 5 picks in, and no one's picked the #1 overall seed.
Yeah.
Correct.
So far, anyway.
Well, that seems
They
dumb.
had the hardest path to the final.
They do.
Not surprising. They had the hardest path. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to pick Kansas Taco Zone because if a hobbled Alex Hammond is calling this game, I feel like he's going to blow several calls.
Oh, God.
I've got Johnny's and Global, and much like a rematch of Week 8, I'm going Global, but 2's not going to be enough. It's going to be more than that. They're going to be out to prove a point, especially if it is a Global Johnny's matchup. I think as long as things play out, it should be a good game, or it could be something unlike we've ever seen before in a very point-proving match. I'm going with the closer game because that's just how KVKL works. But I would not put it past Global to put their foot on the brakes and not stop until either they or someone else is Paul Walker.
Fair. That's dark.
I put 10 bucks on plus 5,000 for the final to be Cyport and Free State. I'm a degenerate. What do you want?
Yeah, you are Jerry. Yeah, that's very true. Again, this Cougar Actor podcast, the 13th annual, was sponsored by Lawrence Sure Factory. It's about 2018 by Mike Urish. 20 years of experience in the industry. 925 Iowa Suite A, 785-330-5831. The quickest CD podcast ever.
I love Sure Factory, but I also kind of feel like I wish their name was Shart Factory. Or Shirt Factory.
I like shirt fuckery because we use Shark Factory sometimes.
Yeah, there you
Why
go.
would they allow that as a business? That's not going to work.
Freedom of
think you're
speech, Cougar.
underestimating the
This
new
is
generation of
America.
love.
We're not business with a curse word. That's not going to work.
No?
You're. How can you go into business with a curse word? You sent me a text earlier that said you trademarked your new nickname was the man that leaves the ladies screaming because you're a pussy-eating demon with vanilla-flavored semen. You sent me that. You're a pervert, Cougar.
Also, Cougar,
The way that rolled off the tongue, my goodness.
you might be a little bit in the dark here, but I think you should know that Pornhub is a multi-billion-dollar business. So,
But it's also banned in Kansas, so just check out like TNA Flicks or something if you need that.
Proton VPN, guys.
I don't know how to follow that. I'll just end it like this. For Alex Hammond from D-Holes. Oh my God.
D-holes are getting 5 this week.
From Free State Growlers, Seth Sanchez.
Cyport number 17 in our hearts, number 17 in the polls.
There we go again. From Red Line, Ben Hutnick.
We can't beat Free State, but I know we can beat the D-holes.
Oh my God. And to the far right, from the Cyport CBK, Sean Meredith.
Twain or bust. Eat my butt, Seth.
I know Cyport can't be Johnny's, but I know they can be D-holes.
I am Jason Cougar, wherever that vanilla tasting semen.
Jason
Whatever
Cubby
that-
Wong.
Cubby Wong, yeah, whatever.
We're about to have our own sausage party.
What a way to end the CD podcast. I'll just play the damn song.
Also, can I be Ben Little Smoky Hutnick from now on?
Oh, God. Everyone, good luck in the postseason. Please stay healthy and all that good stuff.
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick. Don't get eliminated.
Unless Jeff's reffing your game.
What happens in KVKL stays in KVKL,
Yeah,
unless you slept with Cougar.
Oh, what the hell? Play the song, Cougar. Always heard of me. Put your name on it. The number of runs are combined.
Mission accomplished. All I wanted to do was fill out an actual bracket, and it happened. Now Cougar gets to read my hieroglyphics.
The number of runs